Good morning and welcome to my National Rollercoaster Day Weekend photo vlog. Today it's a special one. It's Alton Towers, Drayton Manor, as you can see, and Warwick Castle combined. Now on Sunday, National Rollercoaster Day, we visited Drayton Manor, and then 2 successive days we visited the other 2 attractions. We started off our day with Accelerator and the Buffalo and Flying Dutchman, as usual. It's a great little park. I highly recommend it if you're in the area. Obviously, we had the rides, such as the Drunken Barrels. Obviously, one of my favourite drop towers in the UK, Apocalypse. My least favourite attraction in the UK, Pandemonium. And then we had the Haunting, which is currently closed, unfortunately, due to COVID-19 restrictions. And that is the same with the Icy Age No Time for Nuts 4D experience. Now, as you can see, it was a great day. I've got some nice fried footage there. The weather was relatively nice. Nothing too out of the ordinary. No heavy downpours. Obviously, we did stand up floor, sit down. We basically did every attraction in the park on Sunday. It was a great day out, and the park I recommend so highly. But if I got to do with floor, it's just one of those places you visit and you watch. It's just a great attraction. Nothing better to do with your day than visit a place like this. Help those family run parks. Obviously now it's not family run, it's just been bought by the Looping Group, also in Pleasure Hills and Western Safari Park. Now we headed back down and headed down to, yes, as you can see, my favourite ride on park, Maelstrom, in the sunset, looking good. What a Now, once we've done Maelstrom, and we rode many of the rides in that area, we also had a quick look at Castle of Dreams and Dodger Ahoy, which are both currently closed, obviously, and Pirate Adventure as well, which we won't go too detailed into that, because I've shared my opinions before. Now, the park is relatively small, which helps your feet, but there's 2 trains, there's a Zamperla air race, there's an Intamin stand-up, only one in the world. There's an Intamin gyro swing. There's an Intamin stand-up, sit-down, drop tower. There's many, many great rides at this park, and it's a park I can't recommend enough. If you're in the local area in the Midlands, get down there. It's a great park. Heading on to Shockwave now. I do love the station for Shockwave, how it's situated above the rapids, which are currently closed after the accident a few years back. I mean, it's just a gorgeous coaster. Look at that, swinging back and forth. Maelstrom, I believe, to be the only England's ice rink in the UK. It's a great ride. My favourite in the UK, but flat ride in the UK. Features, I believe, 32 seats, and it has this very strange thing. There's a toilet, there's a sink, there's many other strange props. Plonked around the area and it works. It looks like a disaster zone. It's like tidal wave on a budget, and I love it. Now, throughout the day, open 9:30, rides open at 10:30, and rides closed at 4:30. So you only got 6 hours of ride time, which is quiet. As you can see here, it's the Maelstrom, literally nobody. And at that point, we've literally gone on the next side. Now, Stormforce 10, my favourite water ride in the UK, can't get over how amazing that attraction is and just how unique it is. We also went and saw the Thomas exhibition and went on the Rosie train, as you're just about to see. Another great attraction at the park, and one that I'm sure I'd recommend highly. Especially getting on the back row like we did, got a few nice pictures, especially of Troublesome Trucks. Now, Castle of Dreams is the Christmas where they have the Santa Grottos. It used to be the Excalibur boat ride, which is now non-existent at the park. And obviously you can see there, a bit of work spending going on at the Haunting. Yes, Maelstrom, one of those best rides you can get at that park. I can't fault the ride. Great charity as a previous visit. At the park, you've got many incredible attractions. You've got the likes of Apocalypse, Maelstrom, Shockwave, Stand-Up Coaster, Stormforce 10, the best yacht ride in the UK in my opinion. But then you've also got great family rides like Drunken Barrels, Sheriff Showdown, and Alton, which is a Vagina Madhouse. Like, even like Accelerator and Buffalo, it's still I highly recommend. Thomasland is one of the best UK kids areas. Have a big world, even park. It doesn't need any more investment. They need to invest in the main park now and push on further in the future developments there. Thomasland is great, featuring Crimson Trip Coaster and many other regular flat rides that are perfect for families. There's a large zoo at the park, which holds many interesting animals, and a dino train. There's tigers, flamingos, emus, ostriches, stuff like that. It's all really fun, but great if you've got a bit of time, especially in the park when we visited. Spend an hour or so in there, walking around, visit the Thomas Exhibition, the Blind Museum, visit up there, and get the train back to Thomas. Now, obviously, as we walk out, got a few pictures of Apocalypse Maelstrom Pandemonium. Obviously, Pandemonium, even though I'm not a big fan of the actual ride, it's a fantastically picturesque ride. And that was basically it for our day one of the weekend. And then, as you'll see, we're on our way to Alton Towers. Now, my favourite park in the UK. I just can't get enough of it. Now, the first half of today, well, this day on park, was one of the worst I've ever had. It was about an hour per queue. We queued about half an hour for Hex. It was for our second ride of the day. We queued an hour for 13 because it broke down for 20 minutes. It was delayed. Hex is the best social distancing you will find in the UK anywhere. Not even in a shop, just anywhere. The staff make sure you're always following the markers, and it's phenomenal. Wicker Man, which was a shame, was down all day, and we didn't get to ride, which would have been incredible at the end of the day, as you'll soon see. We went up, did Jewel, Rapids, Galactica, and walked back down past Wicker Man, which I was so gutted about seeing, because it was closed the whole day. And when we had rain later in the day, as you'll see, it was just sad, because the largest queue was 20 minutes. Like 20 minutes, I could have done Wicker Man 4 times. Like that, being my number one coaster, I love it so much. Then we went and had our lunch in the gardens. Beautiful, I tell you, beautiful. And then, as you'll notice, the sky got very, very dark. This was because the biblical rain was about to come. And I'm talking biblical. It doesn't pick up well on this video here. But it was like big rain. That really heavy. The ride's closed. For an hour, we sat in this station at Spin Wizard, and I've got to be honest, it was such a laugh. I didn't include the image, it's not a great quality image, but we were just stood there in the station. They let us in the station. The ops on there was so kind, so if you're watching, thank you so much. Then I went and joined a 10-minute queue, yes, 10-minute queue for Smiler. Got the iconic toilet block shot, love it so much, and just got some, we did, after the rides reopened, we went on rides such as Octonaut, Spimble Wizard, Smiler, Oblivion, Rapids, Runaway Mine Train, and Nemesis twice in just over an hour and a half. So yes, 52, cred 52 for me, was indeed the Octonauts coaster. It was solid, it was a family coaster. Then the sunset, I mean, this was after the rain, there was nobody on park at all, as you'll see. The staff were waiting for guests on Marauders Mayhem. Unfortunately, we didn't actually have the time to get on, because we were heading back up for a second round on the Rapids and meet to finish the day off on Nemesis. Fantastic day in the end, just around 13 rides, I believe. Now, I missed out on this cred, which would have been 53 for me, in Warwick Park on the Tuesday, day 3 of our adventure, before we headed into Warwick and Warwick Castle itself. Thought I'd include this because it's really quite a cool little area of Warwick, this archway. Yes, we headed in to Warwick Castle. Everything, it was very, very busy, as you'll see. In my opinion, the capacity it's just too high. They need to cut down further, but it's how they choose to do it. And I think that'll be it, because the Falconer's Quest show will be up on my YouTube channel very soon. I've got loads of highlight clips from it, and I hope you've enjoyed this photo vlog of the National Rollercoaster Day weekend. Visited many attractions over a great